Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. And I'm not even going to conjecture that we're going to finish the class trial this episode. I'm done with that. It's through when it's through, so let's press on. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Okay. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. Well, we know how to do this, as long as there's no new mechanics. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among the incorrect panels. This sounds a bit different. So, if you use up all of the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. Yeah, this sounds like it's a bit different. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps. Once you fill in some, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played through the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Well, that's nice. The first game, the comics were very ambiguous as to what each scene was depicting, so having some indication of what they're actually showing is awesome. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun! Alright. Stock 1. Okay, so that's what it meant by groups. It only gives us a few at a time. Big meat on the bone, unlit portable stove, Akane keeps eating even during the blackout, Nagito trying to duck under the table, and night vision goggles equipped. Okay. I don't think any of these go in this first section. Everyone at the party is... Okay, this is the storage room. There's the 3 irons. At the storage room before the blackout, we don't have that. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. What? Okay, I'm not certain about that. Okay, here they are, I guess. There's her eating during the blackout. At the office room when the blackout occurred. Okay, we don't have anything for that. The moment it got dark, Byakuya, night vision goggles. Excellent. Oh, we do have... Oh wow, it's ticking down fast. Who did Byakuya see? Nagito. Okay. Let's see. The killer obtained a light. Yes. Oh no, really? Doesn't fit here. Think about this again. Okay. The weapon hidden in the meat. That's correct. Oh, so those two weren't useful at all. Gotcha. There's some red herrings. Hyoko is drinking juice. The iron's turned on. Killer, a knife glowing. 11:30. So is this here? Yes, excellent. Okay, so these are further on. I don't know about the Hiyoko drinking juice. That's probably a red herring. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? What did the killer obtain at the storage room? Okay, neither of those. There he is with the skewer. What was found under the table? The knife. Excellent. Okay. Screamed and then stabbed? No. Okay. So we don't have that. We need to put in one more. If it's the same as last time. Killer obtained a light. At the office room when the blackout occurred. At the storage room before the blackout, the irons turned on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this better than the previous game's version. There's only 4 choices this time. Closing the fire door. That's in the office? No. Oh, we're taking damage too. That sucks. Borrowing the tablecloth. Killer obtained a light. He obtained the tablecloth in there. After exiting, he closed the fire door. Amazing hearing. A case containing potential weapons. Okay. Everyone at the party is... It's not that. And we've tried the case there, but it says that's not it. Obtained a light. These don't explain a light. Ah, she heard. There we go. Okay. Guarding the old building's entrance. The air conditioner turned on. Okay, this is the light. Obtained the light. Before the blackout occurred. The air conditioner turned on. Okay. Everyone at the party is... Nekomaru's holding it in. Ouch. Did that kill us? No. So that's Chiaki?
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Okay.
That one in the first panel was a little ambiguous. I don't think it was very clear at all that it wanted to know what Chiaki was doing. It said everyone at the party was. But anyway, we did it. So that's good.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
And yet we still haven't explained how he knew where to stab to begin with.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
Well, not wrong per se, but we need to know how he knew the knife was there and how he knew the paint was there to begin with.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Wow, that was loud. Okay, did pretty well. Really bad in the last section because I kept guessing incorrectly about where they went. 3 points there. I'll take a B, sure.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
So we're just not going to explain how he knew the knife was there.
Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Goodbye, Teru Teru. Well, looks like we did actually manage to finish the trial this time.
Correct!
Yahoo!
That's right! This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Teru Hanamura!
No.
You... Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... Why did you kill him? I would like to know that too.
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. You were meaning to kill Nagito then, so you saw him put the knife under the table and thought you were going to kill him. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? He saw him plant the knife, which led him to do all this stuff. Unfortunately, by the rules of the game, he is now guilty. Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and the mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning, by himself the whole time. So, I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me? What? Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
Huh?
Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me, because I'm a complete and utter insane person. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up, and I'll just kill you. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the day beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killings to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. By killing someone. Great. I love all of the Ultimates. And I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin diagnosing what is wrong with your fucked up mind. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all. Yeah, it's hard to understand crazy logic, right?
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself or die? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I really don't mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's all right that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate the ultimate fanatic. Wanted to say fanfic, but no, that's not what it says. It says fanatic.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Something seriously wrong. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
But isn't that what love is? No. Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all. Well, unfortunately, and I really did dislike Teru. He was just very annoying and very offensive. But he did save someone, you know? He's sacrificing himself, even though I guess he didn't realize it was a sacrifice at the time. I'm not making any sense right now. I'm babbling, sorry.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? I don't think that is an apt comparison.
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? You are absolutely, unequivocally wrong. It's given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? No, I disagree. Lots of people like to say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. However, they ignore the fact that what doesn't kill you also might leave you so completely fucking broken that you can never be whole again the whole rest of your life. You know, damage is not just physical. Okay? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand it all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it'd look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru Teru? You expected to pique Teru Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well,
You're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
what?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Yeah, he set Teru Teru up completely.
Hey!
In fact, I think his actual plan was not to kill anyone himself, but to have Teru Teru kill someone all along. Maybe even if it was him killing Nagito. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. Yeah. He was trying to commit suicide by chef. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However,
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? He had no idea who it was above the floor. I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. Really?
What?
What did you say?
See?
'Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. I'm sorry, that's an assertion based without evidence. If you could provide evidence, then I will accept it. Otherwise, you're just saying what you think. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. No, this is... I mean, it could actually be what happened. There's no reason to believe this is the case. Honestly, it's irrelevant to the outcome of the trial, but it always bothers me when people believe something without evidence. Even if you're right, it doesn't mean that believing it was right. Believing something based on observable and verifiable evidence is the only belief that can be justified. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. Despite the fact that you claim you wanted hope to win, you seem thrilled at the despair. But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail.
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru Teru. And that's why you threw in all those diversions. Why? Well, because Teru Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. I don't think that you can say that hope is synonymous with wanting to protect someone, which is what he claims. He was trying to protect everyone else from you. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru. So you just pulled this title out of your ass? The hope that can defeat any despair? Without any reason to believe that such a thing exists? Great. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I'd left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? No, it just might have been a lot shorter.
isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Uh-huh.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru?
Man,
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
great!
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so that their hopes can grow even more powerful. I'm sure that is great consolation to him.
Impossible!
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm going to go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? I don't think that we can do that and escape the punishment that Monokuma would provide. Maybe we can isolate him? Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's going to get killed now is a Nagito. It's Teru Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. While I do sympathize with why you were doing it, you should have just told everyone. It was not an act of self-defense. And the only thing accidental is the person that you ended up killing. You totally meant to kill someone. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation? Not on this island.
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not.
Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so.
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? Maybe he did. Maybe it's not that he was altruistic. And if so, he was trying to get off the island. And for him to get off the island, the rest of us would have to die. Because voting for the wrong Blackened means all the rest of us but the Blackened die. And so, if that's the case, then I retract all empathy I extended. That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Teru,
Why?
if only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I mean, he didn't just try, he succeeded in spectacular fashion. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh geez, you just have to give him some humanity, don't you, game?
I know that already.
I can sympathize with the reason that he did it. But that doesn't mean it was justified, and I still condemn it.
I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So, you did believe what Monokuma said? Yeah, his whole I don't believe it was just bluster.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Your belief or lack thereof has no bearing on the outcome. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it. If I only knew how he felt, something like this would never have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagato's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Well, you're one of the ones. Teru. I see. Interesting, but... as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So... Yahoo!
It seems there's no point basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way!
Ah!
Well now,
Now that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait,
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
hey,
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what He wants to know about his mother?
please.
Tell me at least, what happened to the Hanamura diner, to Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Yep, trust Monokuma to do it in the cruelest way possible. He's not going to tell him.
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it.
Mama!
Deep fried? With missiles, I suppose? Oh, that's just batter. Right, so the island has a new crater now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not frying with missiles, he's putting him in the volcano. A+ for creativity.
Extreme!
Uh-huh.
Yeah! Whew.
The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Damn it.
Are you fucking serious?
Blah, 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 blah. How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel? Because that's the way Monokuma is.
What?
Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. So you're saying let the punishment fit the crime? Except you made the punishment fit the criminal.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule, after all. What rule? You're the ones breaking the rules. I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? You promised the memories back. He had a right to know.
You...
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. You're going to do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away. That's very true. Technically, he didn't.
What?
Not fair.
I agree.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Yup. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. Why don't you shut up? But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of willing to die. So why would he lose that willingness? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope could be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You, how messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Uh-huh. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? I think he is. He just proved his willingness firsthand. It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great!
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well,
I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
this is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now? With a passion.
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. You are wrong, sir. What does that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Right, that doesn't prove your point. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. I suppose? Especially for you, right? Yeah, I don't have a talent. I don't know what it is, at least. Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else.
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again. Well spoken. I have no illusions that it's going to change anything, but well spoken nonetheless.
Perhaps.
This is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. Dude, she could fart in your direction and touch your heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
That is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron? No, she is royalty and therefore diplomatic.
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. Well, the feeling that they embody is not worthless, right? And as we continued to say it over and over again without stopping, thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. I think that we're going to end it there and pick up in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.